G'day everyone. I want to test out a card that, in my opinion, right now, before I've tested it, I'm going to make the assumption that this card is absolutely disgracefully crap. However, I have two ways that I want to test out this card. One is with compasses, and one is with just deleting maps. It's going to be a lot of load screens, which is going to be annoying. However, I believe the concept behind this card is in conjunction with the three elites at the start. Hopefully that's enough to complete the dream and I can leave the map. So the theory is I enter a map. If it has dream in it, if I'm not using compasses, I activate it and complete it. If it doesn't have dream in it, I leave immediately. I start a new map. So this is my theory in general, because Nightmare can be very profitable. I have added some God of War stuff just because if I don't complete it in that first pack of enemies, I want to get to the next pack of enemies as quick as possible. So I've just added in the free God of War stuff and whatever to use up the cards. I didn't want to just leave a bunch of empty slots. So that's what I have. I will probably do a test of 30 or so compasses. So it's going to be about 300 FE, 330 FE, including the maps. Test, and then I might just do without compasses and see how often it procs, and if this can be profitable at all. Alrighty, this is the sheet that I'm tracking with. Oops, that's still a bit small. There we go. So trait deck over the right there, chance, etc. With the cost of the compasses for the first 30. Once I do 30, I'll remove that and see how we go for the next portion. Just the main things that we'll get from Nightmares is rank 5 plus beacons, compasses, profound dream, and then some assorted memory cards and stuff. If I get anything, that stands out, I will add it in. However, that is probably what we will end up with. Anywho, I'll start the test and I may as well bring you along for the first one or two. I've chosen Steel Forge because it is super cheap and this map looks good. Hopefully this works and it's not a complete disaster. So all we're going to do, I might switch that for, I probably need to reset this actually. I guess this can prove the concept. That only gets you halfway. Ugh. Alright, there it's complete. So now we can leave. So I guess it's a lot quicker than doing a whole map. But is it going to be profitable? That is the question. Is it going to be profitable per hour? It's Black Sail. Lame. Didn't trigger. Oh well, there goes that one. Actually had to do half the map then. Then we can just claim that and leave. Takes a while for the portal to come up. I think I definitely need Blink just to speed that up a bit. Remembering we've deleted 20 Flame Elementium so far. This should definitely trigger, you would think. Ooh, is that going to give me a rainbow? Ha! I guess that was worth. And it's triggered. I may as well just sit in my Nightmare Pack Spirits. And we'll see how much FE we get out of this one. If it's too much, then I'll exclude it from the test. We have spent 30 FE on this one already. So there is that. I do have the season pet and the epic and magic version, or the rare and magic version of the pet as well. I'll quickly show that in a second. Because oh, how did that not kill me? Is this on 8.4? I don't think it is. There's no way I just survived that on 8.4. I didn't even check. I've been farming on 8.4. That's why I just expected this to be on 8.4. However, this area is generally considered quite garbage, so that's why it may not be on 8.4. And that's just going to be annoying. So that's that one complete. Dreams come true. What did we get? We got one 5+ beacon. Yeah, I don't think this is on 8.4. That's very unlucky. But we'll have a quick look. We're just leaving after that. We don't care. Steel Forge, it's 8.0. Oh, I've got 8.4 unlocked. Nice. Alright. That's done, so I'm going to buy a couple more compasses and reset this. Alrighty, that's all reset. I've got no FE on me. That was a pretty good one. We got agnostic and a couple of other things, so let's get a timer going and see how we do. I don't think I've reset my trait deck. I'm resetting this one, but I am extremely confused right now. Because this says, when in a sweet dream, gameplay progress gained from killing sleepwalkers plus 100%. Minus 80% sweet dream duration. That to me means that you'll complete the sweet dream 100% faster, but the duration is severely reduced. However, watch this map. Of course the dog wants to go out. Alrighty, so this is very, very confusing. Unless the last map was bugged, I don't know. Ugh, this one's going to be horrible. So all that spawns, we kill those, we're at, 2/3, that's complete. Now in any other map, that would just be the end of the sweet dream. Now in the last map, it kept giving me dream enemies. Doesn't look like it's doing it in this one. No, there they are. So it's still got dream enemies here. Like, what the... Should they not be gone? Am I missing something? Doesn't make any sense. So anyway. I'm so confused. I keep forgetting to leave the map. Alrighty, so that was a pretty bad Dream Omen setup. It was convert, what you've found into a Whim Bubble. So, however, we still got 75 flame elementium, and that used 7 nightmare compasses. So that was a bad one, and we broke even basically. We got 2 of these, so a little bit profit in 5 minutes. So it's interesting that this could possibly work, and work even better if I was not paying that 70 FE for the compasses. If I was just entering a map, seeing if there's dream there. If there's no dream, leave immediately, start a new map. Heaps of load screens, but if it's profit per hour, then who gives a shit, really? It's just the way it is. So then we just reset. I'm staying in my Shepherd pack spirits. I've got level 3, 5, and 6. Shepherd's special is every time you kill a root, there's a 10% chance that all dream bubbles drop then, and then you get it at the end as well, which is pretty sweet. And the other guys have a smaller percent chance of that happening as well. So we have 3% chance there, 10% chance there, and a 2% chance there. So a 15% chance whenever killing a root that we get an extra bubble, which is pretty sweet. So that's complete. Close this and leave. So pretty quick. I have wasted a bit of time doing this, but if it works out, I'll probably do another hour or so on top of this one, just to see if we can get something really juicy happening. The visions to look out for, that's garbage, that's pretty bad as well. This could be okay because of supernovas. So especially early on in the season, supernovas sell for about 7 each. So if you get 10 in one of these, that's... I've done it again. I've already completed it. It doesn't pop up as well. Only gave me one. As well as it should, I believe. Or I just missed it. I don't know. But these are extremely quick maps. So we'll see how we go. I think I might have to find a new map. This one's kind of long when you're doing the nightmare. I mean, it's a good one for, just running because it's very linear. However, for this, it's not very good. So I might have to find a new map, but that's okay. This was another pretty terrible layout, or nightmare, I guess. Pretty sure we're still profitable, just because of what has dropped. That's our second or third nightmare. 122 FE. And I went back into the nightmare. I saw the portal. I'm like, oh, that's the portal to leave. No, it's the portal to go back into the nightmare. I wish there was a "Are you sure you want to go back into an empty nightmare" button. This one kind of sucked, but it was... I procced it. Oh, I didn't even have enough. I had 5. This one's going to be absolutely terrible. We were saved in that one by a bit of lucky card drop. Got an agnostic thesis, so that's 26 flame elementium, and we had 10 FE drop. So, this one has potential. It is commodity. Damn, triggered at 30%. Oh, I just noticed that I'm out of compasses. So let's quickly have a look and see how we did for our 30 compasses. So it's 300 FE that we cost. Right, using compasses, we broke even. So, although we did have some absolutely woeful nightmares, and 30's not a very good test. I'm looking at the time, 30 maps in 25 minutes. I am getting more efficient as I do this. However, it's seeming like this should be done with a boss rush strategy where you can do a map every 20 or 30 seconds. So Plaza would be very good for this. Be a bit more cost as the rank 5 beacons cost a bit more. However, we'll see how we go with our last 90 maps. We have about 90 of those left. And yeah, we'll see how no compass goes. Oh, damn. Hopefully this one doesn't trigger too quickly because it can be absolutely insane. No! Why'd it have to trigger at 20%? Oh, here we go. 1 to 3 bubbles. Give me 3 bubbles. Yeah, nice. Bam. Nice. That one's pretty reasonable. It's like 25 FE. Couple of rank 5 plus beacons. Not bad at all. So pretty much what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just running with Shrine of Despair. None of the maps in this area are very good. I enter the map. If I'm not talking, I remember to place down a portal. You look in on the right hand side. If there's Nightmare, you keep going. If there's not Nightmare, you just leave instantly. So the reason I've chosen this map so far is basically by the second room you've cleared Nightmare every time. So you don't have to run down that long corridor like I did in the other area. It is just a very quick run. Triggered at 20% again. This isn't going to be very good either. Because there's nothing good to copy. Lame. That is 13 maps in a row without a trigger. 33% chance, damn it. Maybe because I'm complaining it'll happen this time. Or not. Or not. Please. Bueller. Game. Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Alright, this is getting a little bit silly. We're up to, I don't know, what? Almost 20 maps? Finally. Get nether arm. Ooh. Ah. Well, this will be the final one. It took 10 minutes to get this Nightmare, which is kind of insane, but hopefully it gets us something decent. I should have stopped that. Oh well, whatever. So we'll see how much this gets. This is definitely not a strategy to be used by itself. I think with a boss rush, where you get a very quick map like Obscured Plaza, and attach it to that boss rush, it would be a good addition. Just that one extra card where it reduces the chance that you have to backtrack at all, saving yourself, 5 or 10 seconds per map. On a 20-second map, that's a fair old saving, and I think that would be probably pretty useful. But anyway, after this one, we will have a quick look and see how much profit we made. We definitely made profit. It's impossible not to make profit. It's just whether it was worth doing this over, say, just a boss rush. The most we went between maps without getting a nightmare encounter was about 20 maps, which is insane. That's bad RNG, but then again, we got this all the way up to 100%, so that's also pretty good RNG, you know? It's all about give and take. And it is just a chance, so it's not like... I was wondering what was going on then. Oh, we did have a rainbow as well, so... Pretty decent FE from that one, and the boss too. So, what do we get? 60 FE? 66 FE. Not bad, not bad. Let's tally it up and see what we got. Alrighty, looking at the totals. Now, what's interesting about this is using the 30 compasses, we basically broke even. So using all those extra maps for, you know, for this one, what is going on there? Oh, yeah, right. That makes sense. Wait. Yes, it's FE. It's not quantity. My brain just stopped working there for a second. I was like, why are these not the same? Anyway, it's 0.9. It's not 1.0. So the second batch we used about 52 maps, not including ones that dropped. I feel like we used a lot more than that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It was about 30 minutes for the, or 35 minutes for the second half. So doing about, it must have been more than that. If it's 200, yeah, it's still reasonable. So we still made about 500 FE for the hour doing this strategy. And it's really only using the nightmare cards. So that's pretty much all we're using for this strategy. So this basically means that if you add nightmare to your maps, it adds about 500 FE an hour to your map. If you just run the chance and those couple of extra cards. Now we got some pretty horrible nightmares in this test. However, it just added so much extra currency. I think we got 2 decent nightmares, and that is what made the difference. Now, would I run this by itself? 100% not, because doing those 20 maps where I just summon another portal, that was insanely boring. However, if you mix this in with a boss rush strategy, I'll do one now where I mix it in with Obscured Plaza, because that and Filthy Forest are also 2 very, very quick maps. And I'll leave it on the chance. So at least when I'm not getting that, it's still progressing towards the end. So I'll use Agile, I'll use Desire, I'll use Honest, I won't use any of this. I'll use all of these, I'll use this, and I might throw in some Cube as well, just in case a Desire record drops on the way to the boss. And I won't be doing it in Steel Realm, I'll be doing it either in Lava Sea or Voidlands. Oh, Voidlands, the top one, 1.3. So 1.3 is still very, very cheap for this test. And, well, even if I run 200 of these, let's say there's none left, make this 0 and 0. We're still going to be up 390 Flame Elementium extra from the Nightmare itself, including the 800 or so that we're going to make from the boss rush. It's going to be it's a very, very, very good addition to your maps, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm waffling on, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.